Hello all my juniors, no matter your batch 09, which is this year you're going to have your SPM, or your batch 10 or batch 11 or any batch, any juniors, if you are facing SPM, I will going to share a few SPM process, the whole SPM process that I faced in last year 2025. I'm batch 08, so I'm going to share a few SPM process to you guys. So first, you guys will facing a few sessions, BM Bertutur, and then BI speaking, and then Amali, and also Ujian Mendengar, and lastly Ujian Bertulis. So for Ujian Bertutur, is the earliest one, and there will be a few sidang, which is session or we call round. There will be also at least 2 bilik, and usually there will be 2 bilik, and every bilik they have calon there to carry out the BM Bertutur simultaneously to minimize the time, to utilize all the time for every calon to have their BM Bertutur. So for my school, in my experience, first every calon have to gather at one bilik. I forgot the name for Ibrahim, but usually you guys will gather in one bilik, and the bilik depends on your year, which teacher will arrange for you. So you guys, based on the jadwal, before the day before the SPM Bertutur, you guys will have a like small meeting, and you guys have to hadir to get your jadwal, and you guys will sign on your jadwal, and you guys have to bring it when you're having your BM Bertutur. And you guys have to take note when is your session and when is your sidang. You guys have to make sure you guys enter the correct bilik or anything. And then after enter the bilik, you guys have to sign your kehadiran, and remember to bring your IC. And then next, nearly to approximately to the time the whole Malaysia will start the Bertutur, the teacher will bring you guys to the bilik menunggu. Usually Cikgu Mahani or our school teacher, which is Ibrahim teacher, or your own school teacher, will bring you to the bilik menunggu to wait for the time to start. And then every calon, which is your partner, your friends, will sit together in one class and wait for the time to start. So based on your bilik, every bilik menunggu they have a teacher, which is the guru bertugas. The guru bertugas all is the outside the teacher lah. We can call this is also petugas or anything. The teacher will read the rules and regulation, but basically nothing much. Just tell you not to bising and not to tiru or anything ah. You guys takkan nak tiru untuk bertutur kot. So and then you guys will start your Ujian Bertutur. After the teacher read the rules and regulation, and then you guys will wait until the teacher call your name out. And then after the teacher call your name out, you guys just enter the bilik ujian, and then there will be two petugas lah, pemeriksa, sit in front of you, and then there will be some distance. So when you talk, you have to talk loud and clear. And the main thing is you guys have to be like polite and always smile to the teacher to give a very good first impression. And then after that, when you speak, you guys have to speak very clearly and confidently. No matter the thing is correct or not, you guys just speak out loud. I think this is the most important thing. And then after that, you guys end your sesi individu, because usually kumpulan will be four calon, or there will be 5 calon. So depends on your school. For Ibrahim, usually there was only 4 calon. And then you guys will, after you finish your sesi individu, you guys will enter one bilik to wait for your partner. And then after all your partner has gathered together already, you guys will get your tema and focus, which is the soalan for the kumpulan. And then after you guys get the soalan for kumpulan, you guys will have 10 minutes, I suppose, to discuss with your partner. And then you guys need to separate lah, pandai-pandai separate the points. And then discuss and then think about your point, how to hurai anything. And then after finish your session, your kumpulan session and your individual session, then that's the end of the BM Bertutur. You guys will wait at bilik quarantine, or you guys will just go back to your own class based on, depends lah how your year going on. Because for me, we wait in bilik quarantine with no teacher. I don't know why. So next is BI speaking. So for BI speaking, actually same as BM Bertutur. You guys will enter a room, like morning come to school if you are first sidang lah. If you are second sidang, third sidang or fourth sidang, until afternoon one, you guys have to pandai-pandai tengok the time, and then after you guys tengok the time or macam nak sampai already, then you guys enter the bilik. So there's a room, same as BM Bertutur, enter a room for you to sign your attendance, and then after sign everything, the teacher will lead you to the bilik menunggu, and then will be a teacher read the rules and regulation. Every time, every ujian start, the teacher will read the rules and regulation until you can memorize already. But you guys have to know lah, this is the process, okay? The teacher, the petugas also need to do like this one. And then after the enter bilik menunggu, like BM Bertutur, call your name, and then you guys just enter the bilik ujian with your partner together, because speaking is like with your partner one, and then just enter. And then there will be also two teacher. One is interlocutor and one is there will be two pemeriksa. And then for my year, I don't know why. I don't know every year is like this or not. For my year, the teacher in front of you is your own school teacher, and another teacher will be sit at your 11 o'clock. To judge you. And then so there will be a two pemeriksa, and then you just speak with your partner, and then actually faster than BM Bertutur. And then after finish the session, you guys just enter bilik quarantine or just balik class according to your situation lah. But small reminder, except for sidang 1, every calon, maybe for sidang 2, sidang 3 or sidang 4, or the next day or the following day, because sidang 1 and the first day of sidang 1, you won't get any tips, because they will open the paper on the first sidang or first day. And after the session, every session, they will see all the question already. So after first sidang, first day, which is maybe you have the second sidang of the first day, like the following session lah, except for sidang 1 first day, you will get leaks, definitely. You kena pandai-pandai cari lah. How I cannot tell you, but there's a way that you will get the question. I tell this because there's no one watching my video, okay? And after that, Amali. And then after Amali, usually for my year or every year lah, they will be start from physics and then chemi and then bio. So every calon need to gather at one place. For Ibrahim, you guys will gather at Dewan Sekjan first. So when you arrive at school, directly go to Dewan Sekjan, and every calon will wait at there. And early morning only, like 7:10, 7:15, every calon for first sidang, you guys have to line up beratur outside the Dewan Sekjan, and then our teacher, our school teacher will bring you guys to another bilik. So the jadual of the Amali lah will given before the day of Amali. So maybe the physics Amali will held on the Monday. So Sunday there will be not perhimpunan, a gathering, perhimpunan lah, something. And then all calon need to gather to take the jadual or anything. You guys have to make sure when is your time. And then after that, the teacher will bring you guys to bilik menunggu, which is for Ibrahim. You guys will enter block from 5, second floor. For my year, it's like this lah. Block 5, second floor. and you guys have to base on your year what teacher Mahani said lah, because teacher Mahani is our setia usaha for SPM in our school. So as usual, wait the time start, the teacher will let you guys enter very early into the bilik menunggu to avoid any emergencies. And before the start, the teacher will also read the rules and regulation and check your IC like usual. So and then from bilik menunggu, like the time want to start already, the teacher, the guru petugas at the bilik menunggu, which is the outside teacher lah, not from our school one. You guys will walk into the lab according to what your lab is. Maybe bio lab from 5 or bio lab from 4 or chemi lab from 5. Based on what year, based on your year, what teacher Mahani arranged or how the teacher arranged, just based on the jadwal. And then a small tips, most important one, when you guys do the experiment, don't panic, because every year for Amali, you guys definitely will get leaks one. But the thing is, you guys have to pandai-pandai cari, and then don't spread until the government also know already. Then you guys have to redo lah, I don't know. And then after finish, there will be a teacher lead you guys to bilik quarantine. So for Ibrahim, bilik quarantine for Amali will always be day 1 kuliah. So you guys will will line up outside the Amali, the bilik Amali, and then walk from the lab to day 1 kuliah, and then start quarantine until 10, 11 or something lah, 10 or 11 a.m. like this. Very long time if you are sidang 1. So and then for Ibrahim, you guys quarantine at bilik kuliah, and then if not mistaken lah, for my year lah, no book is allowed one. So you will waste all your times doing shitty things all there. You guys just need to just sembang and waste your time. So very annoying lah, really wasting your time. So I have a small tips to you guys, small tips, because I learned from my friend also lah, in my school one, they pandai bawa masuk. So how? I tell you guys need to put your book that you want to read, maybe sejarah, important one, definitely sejarah, you guys have to bring. And then you guys just bring your book you want to read before the day of Amali, and then put in the pondok near the bilik, the day 1 kuliah, you know, anything like anywhere else that you feel is the safe one, and then you put at there the day before the Amali start. Because the day before the Amali, when you go back, you definitely study Amali one. So the sejarah book, textbook, you guys just put on the pondok. And then next day when you guys want to, after your Amali finish, then you guys enter the bilik quarantine one, you guys just take the book and then macam sorok masuk. And then you guys duduk belakang sangat, because there won't be a teacher checking you lah. The teacher will just sit in the front row of the day 1 kuliah, and then just sembang, and then you guys will sembang your own thing. And then that time, don't waste your time, just baca and then go and memorize the sejarah thing. And then, oh yeah, reminder, start from Amali, because bertutur and speaking, you guys no need alat tulis. You guys need to bring your mouth and also your otak saja. And then reminder for start from Amali, and then mendengar, and then bertulis, everything will be in booklet form. Like usually percubaan also will be in booklet form already lah. Like you open your exam paper, is like this one, and then everything you write inside. So in booklet form, you don't need to write your name, IC or angka giliran, except for exceptional case lah. Maybe the booklet spoiled already or something. They will print siap-siap untuk you one, the angka giliran and also your IC. You guys when receive the paper from the teacher, and then you guys just check your angka giliran and IC whether it's correct or not, and then write everything into the space provided. You know the answer anything, just masuk dalam saja. Definitely got place one, don't worry, no place. The booklet very thick, just cari any tempat that you think is sesuai to write your answer. That better they provide the line, you just use all the line there lah. If maybe you pandai sangat, you nak tulis banyak, you kena tulis the nombor soalan clearly, and then maybe you draw an arrow or something, I don't know, to a place, to a tempat kosong, and then you write clearly the number of the question, and then you write your answer, your extra answer. So don't scared, no place to write your answer, okay? So after that is Ujian Mendengar. So for Ujian Mendengar, usually is not usually, it's definitely before the Ujian Bertulis. So calon will, for Ibrahim lah, calon will just gather outside the duty. They want Tunku Ibrahim. So for your school, maybe any other school, you guys will gather. Maybe you guys won't gather. For I will just tell for Ibrahim one lah. So for Ibrahim one, you guys just need to gather outside the duty, and then you guys will have a perhimpunan selari like this, and then like they will just run through the perhimpunan selari process very quick, and then you guys need to enter the they want to jawab. So small tips lah, not effective, maybe not effective for you. Make sure that you listen carefully. So because for every SPM year, for my SPM year, the question, the audio, these didn't ikut the susunan of the soalan of your hand, you know. The booklet in your hand, the susunan of the soalan won't follow the audio, or the audio won't follow the susunan of the question. So you guys have to prepare that. From maybe the first question, they will jump to the last question, and then from the last question, they will jump to the maybe which part. You guys have to alert, okay, have alert, because the question ni akan lompat-lompat kan. So I think easy lah for mendengar, okay. You guys tap saja, okay. So last, Ujian Bertulis. Ujian Bertulis not much to tell, because every process is the same. You guys ambil 10 subjek, 9 subjek atau 20 subjek pun sama. The process for the Ujian Bertulis is all the same. So for every subject, you guys need to gather outside the duty for Ibrahim, and you guys will like run like usual perhimpunan selari, and then baca doa, pray to God, okay, pray to God, and then trust yourself to answer the question. Then enter with only alat tulis. You guys use like, for example, your alat tulis is like this, and then you guys just use a rubber band to wrap it up, and then you guys just bring like this, like nak macam pergi perang. So after this, you guys enter with only alat tulis, no pencil box. Okay, same goes to Ujian Amali and also Ujian Mendengar. No pencil box, and yeah, use pegang like this. Use rubber band lah, easier. Then nanti sini jatuh, itu jatuh, semua hilang. And then for the question lah, I don't remember much actually, because now it's already 15th of January 2026. I finished my SPM in 23 December. I started my SPM at 25 November 2025, which is 2 months ago already. So nearly 2 months lah, I forgot lah. After your SPM, you also know what, after SPM, you guys just forgot everything. And then, so I still remember a bit, like some of the question paper and answer paper is in different booklet one. For example, Bahasa Melayu, and also mata pelajaran Bahasa Cina, and also Bahasa Tamil. If not mistaken lah, the question paper and also the answer paper are in different booklet. So you guys have to refer from the question and then write in another booklet. And then for BM, AdMaths, and also Chinese or Tamil, we'll only have afternoon session. Others all finish at 1 o'clock PM. And then for the BM, AdMath, and also Chinese or Tamil, you guys will start from morning and then end at the afternoon, like 5 PM like this. So you guys have to maybe ready to bring your toilet. No need to like bath in school lah. According to your school, maybe you guys can go back to take a bath, to take a rest or something. But I'm not encouraged you to do that, because just wasting your time. Better stay in school and then use the time to study. And then before the exam start, just enter the toilet and then just wash your face, and then use the toilet to lap a bit, to feel yourself to get yourself refreshed a bit, so you guys can answer with give more attention when you pay more attention when you do your question lah. So small tips from me for SPM. After trial after percubaan, there will be every state they will have a trial question. So just find all the trial question and do it topically. Remember, do it topically. It is more efficient than you do every paper. So you guys just find from Telegram channel and then just do the topical question. Maybe for chemistry or maybe for physics, you guys just find maybe from 4 chapter 2, from 4 chapter 3, from 4 chapter 5, from 5 chapter 1, something like this, and then just tengok the question and then think a bit and then tengok the answer. So you guys can do very quick. Just tengok soalan and then tengok answer, tengok soalan, tengok answer. And then before the SPM, the day before, you guys have to take note lah when you tengok the soalan and then tengok the answer. Any important one or you think is very creative one, the very special one, you guys just take note. And then the day before, you guys just refer the notes. It's easier for you. So the details for every question, I forget already lah. The question you guys, this year maybe after SPM result release, they will just publish the question. Okay, you guys can buy from Hassani, the Yakin one, which is this year one is green color lah, like this one. Okay, this year is green color. I don't know next year is what, but you guys just buy and then you guys just run through the question lah. So I think lastly, I hope you guys all the best and good luck. Score flying colors and then Ibrahim #1.